So from May 12th at 10 a.m. to May 20th at 8 p.m, we have the Water Festival event in Pokemon Go. Let's talk about the event and some tips for it. Okay, we're gonna have 2-hour rainy lure modules during the event, 2 times hatch candy, and increased chance of getting an XL candy from hatching eggs if you're above level 40. There will be a global arena challenge from May 11th at 1 p.m. to May 21st at 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Trainers around the world need to catch a total of 600 million water type Pokemon, and we'll unlock 2 times catch candy for the remainder of that time frame. So catch those water Pokemon. Wild spawns during the event, we're gonna have Tentacool, Slowpoke, Goldeen, Staryu, Magikarp, Marill, Lotad, Surskit, Carvanha, Wailmer, Himple, Binnacle, Dewpider, a new Pokemon we'll talk about later. And rare spawns will be Poliwhirl, Mantine, and Alomomola. We're gonna have exclusive 7-kilometer eggs during the event you can get from opening gifts. You have to get it during the event time frame. They will hatch Psyduck, Staryu, Mudkip, Azurill, Phoebus, Clamperl, Mantike, and Binnacle. 1-star raids will have Quillfish, Wailmer, Spritzy, Helioptile, and Rockruff. 3 stars will have Alolan Raichu, a Scarfed Lapras, which is a new Lapras. The correct name is the Drip Lapras. For Alligator, Azurill, and Ludicolo. 5 stars, of course, will have Tapu Fini, which is already released in Pokemon Go a couple days ago. Mega raids will have Mega Blastoise. Binnacle and Barbaracle will be the new shiny during the event, so you can get shiny Binnacle in the wild. There will be an avatar item, a festival scarf that you can get in the shop. You can check it out on screen as well. And also we'll have some exclusive research. Starting with the field research tasks, we have catch 5 Pokemon for a Magikarp, a Wailmer encounter, 10 Pokeballs, or 5 Great Balls. Shout out to LeakTick, by the way. Their website is amazing for tasks now. We also have catch 50 Water type Pokemon for the Dewpider encounter, the Numon. Catch 5 Magikarps or Wailmers for a Love Disc encounter. Evolve 2 Water type Pokemon for a Marill. Catch 10 Water type Pokemon for a Binnacle encounter. 20 Mega Gyarados or 20 Mega Blastoise energy. Really good task right there. Catch 25 water types for the Scarfed Lapras, so it's going to be kind of a tough task, but still definitely possible. And then hatch an egg for a Carvanha. We also did have the release of the Pony Island special research. It's already been a game, so most of you probably finished it, but this is all the tasks on screen. Check them out. It's in game. Make sure you complete this so you can get access to the end of season special research story for free. This is definitely something you want to complete. Make sure you complete all 4 of the island special researches. Finally, there's a timed research during the event. This is going to be an on screen. Pretty simple stuff. Definitely go ahead and do it. Okay, let's get right into it, talking about the wild spawns. Which ones should you focus on and which ones have some secret bonuses? First one's going to be Slowpoke, which evolves into Slowbro. Not only does Slowbro have some decent play in the Love Cup and special metas, but also Slowbro does have the Mega, so get those candies, get those extra candies, and all that stuff. We also have Magikarp, which evolves, of course, into Gyarados. Gyarados is a good Ultra League and Master League Pokemon, and also does have the Mega form. We have Marill, which evolves into Azumarill, an amazing Great League Pokemon. Definitely need to have that one on your roster. We have Lotad evolving into Ludicolo. Ludicolo is actually a secretly spicy pick for the Great League and the Ultra League. However, in the Ultra League, you do need XL candies, but it actually does have a decent typing and moveset. We have Carvanha, which evolves into Sharpedo. Sharpedo does have the Mega in the future you should get ready for. We have Binnacle into Barbaracle, which is a decent pick for some limited Great League Cups, something you can consider catching and powering up. We have Dewpider. We'll talk about that Pokemon in a second. Poliwhirl, which evolves into Politoed. Politoed is a great Ultra League and Great League Pokemon. And also Poliwrath, the other evolutionary line, decent Ultra League pick. Finally, Mantine, a decent Great League pick, specifically for some special cups, like the Flying Cup we recently saw and some other one. Oh, and also Alomomola, which is really good for the Love Cup and other cups. There's a lot of meta-relevant special cup Pokemon this event. Now, we do have Staryu spawning Wilders event. This Pokemon actually gets you 750 stars every time you catch them. I would definitely recommend catching every single Staryu, even if it's a useless Pokemon, because this is a really easy way to grind Stardust. And also Poliwhirl spawning wild does get you 300 Stardust. Not as much as the Staryu, but still another one worth catching. Catching a Pokemon on X and Throw does get you 1000 XP in Pokemon Go. And there's actually some pretty easy X and Throw Pokemon in the wild. Definitely recommend looking out for Slowpoke, Staryu, Lotad, Carvanha, Wailmer, Poliwhirl, and Alomomola. All those Pokemon are pretty easy X and Throw Pokemon. So if you see them in the wild, might as well go ahead and give a whirl at an X and Throw, because consistently hitting X and Throws, you'll be surprised how much XP you can end up stocking up. Every single wild spawn during the event is going to be a water type. It's a water event, of course. I definitely recommend Mega evolving a water Pokemon so you get extra candy for catching these water type Pokemon. And if your Mega Pokemon you Mega evolve is either the high level or the max level, you get even more XL candies. 3 Megas you can evolve is Mega Gyarados, Mega Slowbro, and Mega Blastoise. All 3 of them will work because having the secondary typings doesn't really help around a lot with this event. All in all, have a water type Mega evolved anytime you go out and grind this event. You can stack up so many XL candies and candies from having this Mega Boost. I dropped a video today on how amazing the XL Mega Boost is, so if you want to learn more about the details of that bonus, hit the card up here. Now we have Dewpider and Araquanid coming to Pokemon Go. With this event, it's a 50 candy evolution. Is it going to be any good? Let's check it out. So Araquanid is a water and bug type Pokemon. Has a base attack of 126, base stamina of 169, and base defense of 219, with a max CP at level 50 of 2065, so pretty low max CP. For fast moves, it can learn Infestation and Bug Bite, and for charge moves, it can learn Bug Buzz, Bubble Beam, and Mirror Coat. Now, as far as the raid meta goes, this Pokemon will not be good. Its stats, especially that attack stat, is just way too low to compete with any other raid attacker. You're not going anywhere with a max CP of 2065 in raids. In PvP, we can disregard it for the Master League and the Ultra League because, again, its CP is way too low to actually compete in those leagues. But in the Great League, it's going to do some damage. Here are Araquanid's matchup versus the Great League. Again, if there's an X, it means Araquanid wins the matchup. matchup, and if there's a circle, it means Araquanid loses the matchup. Now, at first glance, this Pokemon doesn't look like it does very well. There's a lot of blue circles, which usually mean it generally loses. But it can beat a lot of relevant meta Pokemon, which don't really have any checks right now. First one being Walrein, in which it resists every single one of Walrein's moves and can win in any single shield scenario. It also beats Pokemon like Swampert, Medicham, Wishcash, Defense Deoxys, Diggersby, Alolan Ninetales, and can also win some of these lighter blue circle matchups in certain shield scenarios. Like it can beat Trevenant in some scenarios, can beat Scrafty, it can beat Mandibuzz. It all depends on how many shields both sides use. The only really hard counters it's gonna have are gonna be Pokemon like Registeel, Altaria, Skarmory. All in all, this is a must get for you guys. It is going to be the best counter to Walrein in the current meta, as we all know how strong Walrein is if you've ever stepped foot into the Great League, Ultra League, or the Master League. Moveset you're going to run, by the way, is going to be either Infestation or Bug Bite. Both work, one does more damage, one generates more energy, and for fast moves, Bug Buzz and Bubble Beam. So yeah, Araquanid is going to be a staple meta Great League Mon. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. I think the last one we saw was Trevenant. Anyone wondering what the rankings look like, by the way, for this Pokemon? It's going to be rank 13 in the Great League, so clearly going to be crazy good. And PvPoke recommends Bug Bite, Bug Buzz, and Bubble Beam, but again, you can run Infestation as a fast move if you'd like. Be sure to get this Pokemon. Let's talk about the raids. What are the best ones to do? As far as the 1-star raids go, honestly, nothing amazing here except for the Rockruff. If you still need that shiny, I guess it's still there. In the 3-star raids, the only one I would recommend going for, a Lonely Raichu if you still need that shiny. The Scarfed Lapras. Lapras is actually a good Great League and Ultra League Pokemon. In the Ultra League, you do need XL candies. I'm definitely gonna be going after this because I still don't have a Lapras for the Great League. And also the Scarfed Lapras is a new shiny costume Pokemon, so if you're going for that. Azumarill, of course, a good chance to get some XL candies for Marill if you need that, and Azumarill is good for the Great League, but you're better off catching the wild Marills. And Ludicolo, like we mentioned before, good to get the XL candies if you plan on having an Ultra League Ludicolo. Mega raids, of course, do have Mega Blastoise. If you need Mega Energy for that, you can go after it. Actually, little thing they changed. Now you can get up to 225 Mega Energy for completing a Mega Blastoise raid, or any Mega raid that is. We thought it was only with the Mega Legendaries, but you can actually get 200 Mega Energy for one Mega Blastoise raid, which is like insane. You only have to do one raid and you get the Mega Energy. And finally, we have Tapu Fini. You're probably wondering if this Pokemon is any good. In short, this Pokemon is not going to be good for raids, but it's going to be good for the Great League and the Ultra League. However, to have it for the Great League, you actually need to trade it with a friend to reduce the IV so it can fit into the Great League. If you want to know the rankings, in the Great League, you're looking at rank 30, so it's actually pretty decent there. And in the Ultra League, where it's going to be better, it's going to be rank 11. If you want to learn more about the in-depth matchups of this Pokemon, how good it is and all that stuff, I do have a full video. It's carded up here. Check it out, or check it out after you watch this video. Now let's talk about Platinum Medals in Pokemon Go. You need 35 of them to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. Which ones are the best to get? First of all, the Swimmer Medal. Catch 2,500 water type Pokemon. There's so many water types during this event. You don't complete this medal by the end of the event, I don't know what you're doing. We also have the Successor Medal, Mega Evolve Pokemon 1,000 times. We do have Mega Blastoise in raids, and also you can get Mega Gyarados and Mega Blastoise energy from field research tasks. Grind as much Mega Energy as you can so you can continuously Mega Evolve these Pokemon back and forth and grind out this medal. The Fisher Medal, catch 1,000 big Magikarps. A big Magikarp is considered a Magikarp that weighs over 13.13 kilograms. You can see the weight of your Magikarp in the top left corner. Catch 1,000 of these Magikarps, you'll complete the medal, and if your friend catches a bunch of XL Magikarps, they can actually trade them over to you, and it does count towards this medal. This is one of the best events to complete this medal, and also we do have Magikarp Spotlight Hour coming up, which will be another good time to complete it. That'll be on May 17th from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. The Rising Star Medal, defeat 150 different species of Pokemon in raids. It's been a while since I've recommended this one. Take a look at our current raid roster. If you haven't raided one of these Pokemon at least once, use a free pass or whatever pass on it. Do it once so you can get a point towards your Rising Star Medal if you haven't completed it. You have to do 150 different species of Pokemon. So like a Ludicolo is different than an Azumarill, but you can only count one Pokemon per 1 point towards this medal. Picnicker Medal, use the Lure Module to help any trainer catch 2,500 Pokemon. We do have the 2-hour Rainy Lure Modules. If you go to a busy area, drop a bunch of Rainy Lure Modules, you're sure to pull in a flock of trainers who will catch Pokemon off your lure. It's not the best event to complete this medal. You're better off saving your lures for something like Go Fest or a tour event, but still, for anyone who really wants to complete this medal, you know, it's not the worst time in the world. Finally, the Pilot Medal, earn 10,000 kilometers across the distance of all Pokemon trades. We do have the exclusive 7-kilometer eggs during this event. I don't really recommend hatching them because they don't have the best Pokemon. The only Pokemon really maybe worth going after is the Clamperl because it's kind of rare. But if you do end up hatching these eggs, remember these eggs are actually got from your friends. And if a friend who doesn't live near you sent you an egg, that Pokemon you hatch is technically considered a distance Pokemon because its origin is where your friend sent that gift from. You can keep these Pokemon, trade them with local friends, and then that will count as a decent amount of kilometers towards your Pilot Medal. This medal is pretty tough to complete, so you want to make sure you're taking advantage of all those distant Pokemon you get from 7-kilometer eggs. And that's the tips and tricks for the event. As always, guys, let me know in the comments section below any other tips I might have missed. My main goal for the event will be getting Lapras because I still need one for the Great and the Ultra League. And also, of course, Araquanid is going to be a must-have for everybody, so make sure you get one for the Great League. Walrein is no longer a fear of mine. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys, and follow for more tips. Peace.